Hey y'all, how you doing? For those of you who don't know, Chep died about 6 months ago. I call him Chep because I don't know his real name, and I went to school with the guy. For whatever reason, his mother decided not to throw him a funeral, so I never get a chance to say goodbye. I'm gonna take the opportunity now. Um, if you're from downtown Brooklyn, you're known for at least three things. Good or bad, everyone's known for about three things. And these are the three things that best describe Chep to me. So here we go. Thing number one, Chep was a compulsive liar. Before I even knew there was a word for what he was, there was Chep. You look up the word compulsive liar in the dictionary, you see a picture of Chep like that, chilling. And he told whoppers. He told fantastic stories. We were chilling in a bar one time. I went to the bathroom, I came back. I was like, yo, Frank, these three supermodels came up to me and wanted me to go home and have a foursome with them. I told them I was waiting for you. Then Mike Tyson came in, gave me a pound, scooped them up, and bounced. And I look around like, Chep, I only been gone 5 minutes. And he would stick with the story. He wouldn't change a word of it the whole night. He stuck with that story. Fantastic lies. It got so bad that if anybody else tried to tell a story, we'd be like, what are you trying to do? You trying to pull a Chep? What are you telling stories for? And y'all know it. You hung out with him, you knew it. But that was him, for whatever reason. Thing two, Chep was tall. He was fat. And he smelled. He smelled bad. And we would tell him this to his face. And he wasn't a dirty dude. His clothes were always clean, never wrinkled, no dirt under his fingernails. It was just like he was allergic to deodorant. Never put any on. And it was that lingering smell that you knew he was there if you walked into a room. We're like, whoo, Chep must be around. Or if somebody didn't bathe, we'd be like, yo, what you doing? Hanging out with Chep too much? And y'all know it. He smelled. And thing three, and this is what he's most famous for. And then you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. When he was a baby, he almost died. And his family sued the hospital. And won. And the lawsuit ranged from anywhere between 100,000 to 500,000. And one summer, he got his money. And Chep like that became the richest guy in the neighborhood overnight. And that's not even the amazing part. The amazing part is he blew 80% of that money that summer. And the neighborhood helped. If you hung out with him, you knew. Chep paid for everything. He gave me $20 to go get him a soda. I didn't give him back his change. He didn't ask for his change. But yeah, it was like that. He bought 2 cars. He bought rims for Edwin Malave. He bought 90 pairs of underwear. 90 pairs. What was he doing with his underwear? 90 pairs. He bought 2 fat gold chains because the first one got robbed by Popeye Pete. And then the rest, I don't know what he did with it. I really couldn't tell you. But if we were out anywhere and he was willing to pick up the bill, everybody had brontosaurus arms. Nobody reached into their pocket. Chet paid for everything. And he became a cautionary tale because when he blew the money, we were stupefied. Like, how do you blow all that money? But we helped him do it. And then I trained my kids that. Be careful. Be careful with your money because it comes and goes. And if you hang out with 9 broke friends, sooner or later you're going to be the 10th one. But with all of that, let me close by saying this. Chep was one of us. He broke bread with us. He played ball with us. He played cards with us. And when the beef came to the neighborhood, he fought with us. He wasn't a coward. And for that, he will eternity have my respect. You guys may not remember the old neighborhood the way I do. I'm very nostalgic like that. They say you die twice. Once when they put your body in the ground, and the second when they stop saying your name. And as long as I'm alive, I'm going to tell the story of us. This includes Chep. I'm going to miss him. We weren't close. The last time that I heard about him, he owned a hot dog stand and was pretending like he didn't own it, and then somebody came to buy a hot dog, and he did it, with the skills of a master. Ask around. Now, I don't know how he died or when he died, and knowing Chep's propensity for stories, if he died. But I knew though this. It is coming now where we are becoming grandparents, where we're going to start dying. And I'm going to tell everybody's story if I get the opportunity. So to you, Chep, peace out. You were a decent friend, but you were a warrior when you had to be. You was always chill with me. And for those who came and I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, let me do it now. To Guy, also known as Bubba, who when he died, he weighed about 500 pounds. To Roots, the most dangerous homosexual in the neighborhood that I've ever met, shot by his lover. To Richie Ubarry, who some of y'all may not know, died very early. To Monique, the only one of us to ever die in 9/11 and whose funeral filled up St. Peter, St. Paul's. And to Boo Boo Rich, whose demons caught up to him way too early in life. And if I forgot anybody, hit me up. I'll add them to the list of people. But I'm going to tell our story, for good or bad, to anyone who listens, any chance I get. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Peace.